Alright guys, out here in the garage. Of course the garage is a little dirty right now. It's been a long winter for us and we're trying to get stuff around. But I want to do some work on the bike. It's supposed to be fairly warm. And I bought one of these 12 volt things so you can plug into, you plug your phone and stuff in. And I thought I had more room around here to install this, and it turns out I don't have a ton of room. But what I come up with is that I think I'm going to put it right onto this thing. I'm just going to drill a hole in the top of this and I'm going to stick it right down in there. I don't use this for anything. I guess some people throw their keys. It's a little compartment is what it is, and I guess some people throw their key and stuff in there. I don't do that. I don't use it for anything. So my idea was to keep everything out of the way. As you can see, the handlebars are all the way that way. It won't touch it, and when you come down it shouldn't touch it. And on the benefit side of that is if later on something happens or whatever, this piece I can replace that. So my thought is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drill the hole, snap it down in there, and that'll give me my 12 volt, so I can just plug in my phone, I can plug in my GPS or whatever I need to plug in. So I took the bolts out of this, and this pops out. It's supposed to, at least. I just had it out. There we go. So yeah, this thing here pops out. I can take it in the house and do some work on it. And it has like a little rubber seal and stuff. I'm going to try to leave the rubber seal in while I do this and go from there. So let's take it in the house and see what we can do with it. Alright, so I got the pieces inside. I got my piece here. Got my hole saw, got my drill all ready with the hole. I picked the one that's going to be the closest to it. I got it marked on here. Hopefully you're going to be able to see this. I'm going to try to hold it so you can. Basically I'm just going to drill a round hole in that so this snaps down in, and hopefully it works. Hopefully I'm able to get it to close then. So like I said, if it doesn't work I can always replace this piece. That's why I picked this spot, and it's also the best spot for me to put it to where the handlebars and stuff aren't going to hit. So I already marked it, and hopefully I can get this to work here. Anyhow, so I'm trying to go slow. Okay, there we go. Got the hole in it now. Alright. Put it in backwards, but I got it. So, as you can see, fits in there. I'm going to have to pop it back out and spin it around. Probably what I'll have to do is have this shut, drill a hole in the side or something to run the wire out of, and get that all done so I can put it back. I'm actually going to do some different stuff. So I'm going to pop that back out and start recording again. Alright, so here's my piece here. I got it all. There we go. I got it all ready. This does fit down in there real nice now. Obviously I can't open the door with it in, so I got my end here, and actually it's the same end as like a battery tender. So I'm going to put this end on it, so then I can just hook a battery tender lead up to the bike, and I can just plug this right in to use the 12 volt when I have my phone and stuff, and then I can turn around and plug my battery tender in it. So I'm going to put this end on. I put shrink tubing on it. I'm going to slide it through. Maybe. Guess it would help if I just get. Yeah. I'm going to slide this through. I'm going to solder it fast to the 12 volt and then snap it together. Yeah. Alright, so I got the piece hooked up here. Got it all shrink wrapped all the way. Shrink tubing. I use shrink tubing all the way there. Oops. Okay, I guess I can't do it that way, huh? Let me unhook this quick. Alright, yeah, I gotta slide it through here first. So what's nice about having these, just being able to hook them up. So hook that one on there, black one on the outside. So that's the way that goes. And then I can just shut this. Gonna take this. Should snap down in there. I have to struggle with it a little bit, but there we go. So it's in. It's a little crooked. I'd like to straighten that, so I might just pop it back out and no, I got it. There we go. Alright. So there you go. Pop that open, plug it in, boom, done. So let's go back on the bike, and as you can see with me putting it in the box, I know there's going to be enough room. I won't have to worry about that. There was already weep holes in the box, so you don't have to worry about that. And then this piece will just come out. I'll show you. It's basically, if it was on the bike, let's go out here a little farther. I can't get it. It'll just hang out the side here to the inside where the forks and stuff are, and then I'll be able to just plug it right into the other lead that I'm going to have. So yep, there we go, all done, ready to roll. Alright, got it on the bike, all ready to go, so here you go. Right there's my 12 volt. And cord is run right here. It has that end on it. And then all I'm going to do is run from the battery up the opposite end. And I'm going to put one of them on my battery tender too. So I can plug this in directly to the battery, unplug this and plug my battery tender in. I'm going to reroute the wires so they're a little different. Alright, I got the seat all off the Ducati. I ran the wires. As you can see, I ran them there, shrink tubed them. Got them hooked up to the battery, positive, negative. And then I left the, that's a little fusible link. I left that in just in case. I just run them up through there. And you can see it's hooked up right here. So I can plug it right in there, and then all I got to do is tuck it up in there, and you can't even tell it's there. So that's how. So here we go. I haven't tried it yet, but I have one of these little USB things with the little light. So technically it should light up if I did it right. And it sure does. So I got power to it now. So they got power to there, and good to go with that.